identifying as Maria. No, please. Send me to the women's prison, please. I'm trans, I promise. Yeah, El Salvador, that ain't flying anyway. So Bukele says, after meeting with Secretary of State Marco Rubio, he says, yeah, if the countries don't take these guys, we'll take them. We'll be happy to take them. And it will not go well. What was the old line there? You ever been in a Turkish prison? Trust me, Turkish prison is like a Turkish spa compared to the Salvadoran prisons. All right, so that's what Trump's doing with his Homeland Security Secretary Noem and his border czar Homan. And so Hair Gel, Jabba, and Witchmer there in Michigan, they say, oh, hell no, over my dead body. And now here's poor Phil Murphy, your New Jersey governor. He's like, how am I going to get an edge here? People have to notice me. Look at me, everybody, look at me. So Murphy has a brilliant idea. He decides it's some, public forum thing where Democrats are wringing their hands about what they're going to do about Trump enforcing the law. He claims that it's not enough for him to declare New Jersey a sanctuary state. It's not enough for him to promise to protect illegal immigrants. It's not enough for him to push back against Homan and Noem and Trump. No, he's decided, hell, sanctuary state, that's small potatoes. My home is a sanctuary for an illegal immigrant. He says, I'm quoting him here, I don't want to get into too much detail, but there's someone in our broader universe whose immigration status is not yet at the point that they are trying to get it. What the hell does that mean? And we said, you know what? Let's let her live in our house above our garage. That's what he said on Saturday at this forum. I love that. My favorite part of this is that little touch. We're going to let her live at our house above the garage. The servants' quarters. I have this image of Gavin Newsom calling Phil Murphy up, saying, hey, Phil, most of us just refer to that illegal immigrant living in the flat above the garage as the help. But you do you, brother. Whatever floats your boat. So the illegal immigrant living in the servanters above the garage, and she wears a really nice black and white outfit all day long with a feather duster. Her husband is great at mowing the lawn. Oh, it's not a good thing. So he makes this big show and this big statement, and he's grandstanding, and he breaks his arm, patting himself on the back about all the virtue he has to actually harbor an illegal immigrant in his home, he claims.
Welcome to Bulldog Basketball on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at ksvptv.com.
Coddling to Campbell. Campbell on the right wing, going to go underneath. And there's Eglin. What a great pass and what a great finish. Yeah, great look by Campbell to penetrate. They come on him. He passed to Eglin with the left hand from the left side. Eglin finishes.
Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at ksvptv.com is presented by Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Family Health Center and Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia Historical Museum, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Big O Tires of Carlsbad, Carlsbad Ford, Coterra Energy, the City of Artesia Police Department, Devon Energy, Eddy County DWI, Edge Safety, Faith Baptist Church, Forest Tire of Artesia and Carlsbad, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Hawker & Sons, KFC, Incredible Printing, JS Ward, J&J Home Care, John and Nancy Yates, La Fonda, Pressure Services, Smile Expressions, Sondy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia, Spur Energy Production, Sun Country Home and Gardens, Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons, Western Bank, Amigo Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Candlewood Suites, Central Valley Electric, Dion's Pizzas, Salads and Subs, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Moppet and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Trustmark Roofing, Richland Dodge, and Richland GM. Now, on to the action.
La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
First American Bank was founded in Artesia in 1903 and is the oldest and largest independent community bank in New Mexico. We have reached a milestone few companies in this country can celebrate, our 120-year anniversary. We thank our customers and our communities for their support and friendship. First American Bank, your community bank since 1903. Member FDIC. To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Incredible in Artesia is open for business. Georgia and her team are ready to give you the hometown quality and customer service you know and love. Need wraparound carbonless books? Think Incredible. Georgia and her team specialize in in-house design for quality custom business cards at a competitive price. From scanning to desktop publishing, if you need it, they can do it. When you need an incredible job, think Incredible on Main Street across from the Derek Floor statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Ink.
Since 2019, Spur Energy Partners has remained dedicated to the markets we operate in, including right here in Artesia, New Mexico. We take pride in our community and strive to be responsible citizens by supporting our local economy, schools, and families. That's why Spur Energy Partners is thrilled to bring the Artesia Bulldog broadcasts to you. Wishing the Bulldogs the best of luck and safe travels. Play hard with Bulldog pride. This message courtesy of Spur Energy Partners.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center now has their very own website. Visit artesiamuseum.org to stay up to date on events and exhibits. Look through historical photos of Artesia, submit research requests, and more. For information, please call 575-748-7345. Stop by the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center at 505 West Richardson Avenue or online at artesiamuseum.org. Open Tuesday through
Hi, my name is Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
55 Roof, or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
So you've got questions about the birds and the bees? What would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben Manette with Roswell Seed Company. If Jim was here, he'd tell you that it's time to order your bees. You'll get a 3-pound box of live bees and a queen, and that's enough to start a hive. As for the birds, we're talking about baby chicks. Not only are they cute as can be, they'll soon be supplying your family with fresh eggs. So come see us at Roswell Seed and find out all about the birds and the bees.
Are you looking for a new career? Wilbanks LLC, formerly known as Wilbanks Trucking Services, the same family-oriented company the past 30 years, is seeking dedicated employees. Immediate openings for NCCCO certified crane operators, CDL positions, and riggers are available. Apply online at wilbanks.us or call Darla King at 575-746-6318 or stop by 309 South 20th, Suite 9 in Artesia. Wilbanks LLC offers competitive pay, paid time off, health, dental, vision, and retirement benefits. Starting wages are determined by experience. Equal opportunity employer.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
It's the Passing Savings Grocery Sale at Finn's Country Market in Artesia. Panhandle Pure Iced Tea or Lemonade, gallon, 2 for $5. Betty Crocker Hamburger Helpers, select varieties, 4 for $5. Nabisco Snack Crackers, select varieties, 2 for $6. And Kingsford Charcoal, select varieties, 12 to 16 pound bag, $9.98 each at Finn's Country Market in Artesia. And right now, Pepsi select flavors, 12-pack cans, 2 for $11 at Finn's Country Market in Artesia. With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Sports.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
It's now time to meet your Bulldogs.
Hi, my name is Hattie. I'm a senior. I play post and wing. My mother is Robbie Harrison. My favorite subject in school is science, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the support.
Hi, I'm Jenna Whitmire. I'm a junior. My position on the team is a wing or a post. My parents are Josh Whitmire and Michelle Whitmire. My favorite subject is science. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is our battle flag during our pep assembly.
I'm Carmen Harvey. I am a senior. I'm a wing. My parents are Ben and Vanessa Harvey. My favorite subject in school is anatomy. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is going to pep assemblies.
My name is Kaylee Padilla. I'm class of 2026. I'm a point guard. My parents are Mandy Llewellyn and Albert Padilla. My favorite subject is science, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the competition.
My name's Ashton Kraft. I'm class of 2026 and I'm a wing. My parents are Crystal and Johnny Kraft. My favorite subject is English, and my favorite thing about the Bulldogs is like our traditions and how we play.
My name is Avery Frederick. I'm class of 2027. I'm a post. My parents are Chelsea and Nolan Frederick. My favorite subject is English. My favorite part about being a Bulldog is the winning tradition and like the atmosphere about it.
My name is Brooklyn Fuentes. I'm class of 2027. My position is a point guard. My parents are Ben and Angie Fuentes. Favorite subject is language. Favorite thing about being a Bulldog is probably the tradition.
Hi, my name is Nyla Archie. I'm the class of 27.
My position is a wing. My parents are Nikisha and Josh Archie. My favorite subject is science. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the competitiveness and the teamwork we have together.
My name is Brooklyn Thacker. I'm class of 2025. I'm a guard. My parents are Amy and Brandon Thacker. My favorite subject is science. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the integrity that we bring every day.
Grayson Kirkendall, I'm a freshman, I'm a post. My parents are Chris and Danny Kirkendall. My favorite subject is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions and the support.
My name is Desiree Savoy and I'm a junior, and my parents are Dustin Savoy and Monique Ibarra. My favorite subject is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Zaylee Greer. I'm the class of 2026. I'm a wing post. My parents are Tara Greer and Eric Greer. My favorite subject is probably science. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is our traditions.
My name is Alicia Torres, the class of 2027. My position is a post. My parent is Lisa Torres. My favorite subject is science. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the atmosphere.
My name is Peyton Barella. I am a junior. I play the post position. My parents are Danielle Barella and Brigido Amaya. My favorite subject is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the Bulldog tradition.
Psalm chapter 107 and verse 1, it says, "Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. For his steadfast love endures forever." Are we thankful? Are we thankful for all the things that God gives to us? Remember this, that God is good, that he's good all the time. Do bad things happen to us? You betcha. We live in a fallen and sinful world. But for God, God wants to bless us. He wants to give us the great things. But he wants something in return. Give thanks for what he has done and the ways he has carried you through those tough times, through the sickness, through death, through grief, through the unknown, through the questions of life. Because for God, there is always beauty to thank God for in the chaos if we're willing to see it. And so are you thankful to God? Are you thankful to all the things that he's done for you? If you struggle with thankfulness, please come see us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
Attention sports fans! Come explore Carlsbad Ford's huge inventory. From sleek sedans to rugged trucks, Carlsbad Ford has a huge variety of vehicles to fit your lifestyle. The best cars, the best trucks. Come find out why Carlsbad Ford is the best in southeastern New Mexico. Oh, yeah! At Carlsbad Ford Lincoln, their team is dedicated to helping you find the perfect vehicle with the best offers available. Carlsbad Ford, 2802 West Pierce, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
Big O Tires proudly sells our own brand of innovative, newly designed tires, like the Bigfoot AT2 with improved all-terrain traction, and the Legacy All-Season Plus that keeps you on the road in any weather, with every set backed by our ProTech Plus warranty. Now through February 17th, enjoy historic savings with the Big O President's Day sale. Buy 3, get 1 free on 4 select in-stock Big O branded tires with installation purchase. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Installation required. Disposal fee and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for pricing. Eligibility may vary. Not valid with other offers.
Welcome everyone to the Bulldog Pit here in Artesia, New Mexico, home of the Artesia Bulldogs. We've got a dual header for you tonight. District play with the Artesia Lady Bulldogs and the boys as they're taking on the Portales Rams. And Joby into district play, and it's going to be an interesting game tonight. Should be 2 good games tonight.
I think so. I think both the girls and the boys from Portales always play hard, always do well against Artesia. Doesn't mean they always win, but they always really do play hard, and so I'm excited about this game tonight. Portales girls coming in tonight, 11-9 on the season. They're 1-0 in district. They defeated Goddard 54-40 Friday night at Portales. They're ranked 5th in the state Max Preps and 6th in the coaches poll. The Bulldogs coming in with the reverse record. They're at 9-11 instead of 11-9. They're also, though, 1-0 in district as they defeated Lovington in Lovington last Friday night, 41-37. They're ranked 14th on Max Preps and 13th on the coaches poll. So the girls really played well in Lovington. I think the anticipation there was that Lovington had the upper hand. They were ranked in the top 10, but they were at home. The crowd was humongous. I was really impressed with the crowd. Both Artesia always travels well, so we had a good crowd, but they filled that gym up almost to capacity, and that was during the girls' game. And so it was a great, fun night, and the Artesia Lady Bulldogs get the big win.
Well, and I wasn't able to make it. You did a great job on the call, as always, but what I did notice, what I think anyway, you can correct me, is the girls played 4 good quarters.
Yep.
They didn't have a bad quarter in there, so that was a good thing.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, they had a little bit of a lag a couple times, but nothing. You're right. It was basically 4 good quarters.
All right, folks, we're going to have the national anthem, and we'll be back after this. So we know this as the Artesia Lady Bulldogs take on the Portales Rams tonight. Both teams coming in 1-0. One of them's going to go home 2-0. One's going to go home 1-1 in district tonight.
Yeah, and district play, the second half of the season, as they say. Are you too low or high?
Yeah.
I'm too high. Got better? All right, so we were getting my mic suggested. Is that okay?
Well, you turn down the gain. Turn down the ear. Turn down the monitor.
Like that?
Yes. I turn you back up so everybody can hear you.
Sorry. We'll get it straight. All right, so let's go ahead and get the rosters for the Portales Lady Rams. Number 10, Maria Lujan. She is a point guard junior. Number 14, Delaney Bonda. She is a guard and a sophomore. Number 20 is Ainsley Horton. She is a guard and a sophomore. Number 22, Addison Mayberry, is a guard and a sophomore. So a lot of sophomores there in a row. Number 23 is Aylin Cerna. She's a guard and a senior. Number 25 is Brielle Lucero. She is a freshman for the Rams. Number 30 is Erin Van Leuven, and she is the center and a senior. The starters for the Portales Rams, number 3, Angel Ornelas. She is a guard and a senior. Number 11 is Skylar Massey, a center, listed at 5'11". She's a junior. Number 24 is Ebony Fulfer, a forward and a senior. Number 32 is another senior. She's a shooting guard, Taya Rippey. And number 33, Miley Bonda, is a guard and a senior, listed at 5'8". The staff assistant coaches is Jackie Bailey and Tara Johnson, and the head coach, Wade Fraze.
Why they're showing the video here in the pit, and when they announced you go through the roster, I was just thinking let people in a little bit, right? We always look at the rosters and we're going, how do we pronounce that name? And a lot of times we just wait for Coach Hardemio over there to pronounce it correctly, and then we go with that.
Yeah, that's our hope that he's pronouncing it correctly, and he probably is most of the time.
Yeah, he and Danny Parker are really good
job.
at that.
Yeah. All right, for the Lady Bulldogs, the non-starter, sophomore, number 11, Brooklyn Puentes. She's playing down in the point guard position. Number 12 is Brooklyn Thacker, a senior shooting guard. Number 23, Nyla Archie. She's a forward and a shooting guard. She is a sophomore. Number 25, Desiree Savoy, a sophomore. Number 33, Avery Frederick. She is a post and a sophomore. Junior and playing center is number 34, Zaylee Greer. And then we have a freshman as well playing down in the post, number 42, Grayson Kirkendall. And number 45, Peyton Barella, also playing the center, is a junior for the Bulldogs. The starters tonight for Artesia, senior point guard, number 14, Carmen Harvey. Number 20 is junior Haley Padilla, shooting guard. Number 21, Ashton Kraft, also a junior shooting guard. And another junior, number 22, Jenna Whitmire, playing guard as well. She also plays down in the post. And playing in the post, the 5'10" senior, number 32, Hattie Harrison. Head coach Candace Pollard, Gracie Puentes, and Nick Rivera, the assistants. And just another, so that I don't forget, the JV girls won right before this game, 35-31 over the Portales JV. So a good start to the evening for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs.
So we mentioned the pronunciation of the names, and just so we know, there's at least one person listening tonight. Danny sent me a text that said, thanks for the shout-out, man.
There you go.
I said, you're welcome, Danny. No problem. All right, looking forward to a good outing, right? You go through the non-district season just trying to get the offense running, learn your defenses, inbound plays, right? Just meshing as a team, being challenged as a team. And then you hit district, and you want it all to come together and get cohesive in that. And I think we talked about that a little bit. We saw that against Levington, and hopefully we see more of it tonight with the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, I would say the way you said that was perfect. They're kind of coming together at the right time. They're not peaking.
No.
But definitely we've seen a lot of starting lineups this year with Coach Pollard's first year as the head coach. But she's kind of settled in the last 4 or 5 games up at the Hope Christian tournament. Kind of had this starting 5 right here that we're going to see tonight, and they've kind of been that way since then. And then a lot of players get to come off the bench and do really well. So they found their places. I'm looking forward to a great game tonight against a team, like I said, that's always tough. Ranked 4th in the state on the coaches poll are the Portales, or 5th, or 6th actually. 6th on the coaches poll, 5th on Max Prep. So in the top 10, Bulldogs are going to have to come out and play hard to get them.
Yeah, we've got Hattie Harrison going to be jumping against Skylar Massey, the center for the Portales Rams. The officials are making sure everybody's set. Going to walk in for the jump ball, and here we go. As Hattie wins that, but it goes out of bounds, and they're going to call it out on. They're going to discuss it.
I don't know why Ashton didn't grab that. She could have, but she let it go.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why.
So they're going to say it was out on Hattie, so Portales ball.
Yep.
Artesia's going to set up in the zone right now. His inbound on the ball is Bonda, and she'll go to Ornelas back on the left side. But the Bonda trying to drive left baseline, cut off by Kraft. Working that left, working inside to number 11, Massey, and she scores.
Nice little turnaround hook there for Massey as they put on some full court pressure here. Looks like kind of a half court trap.
Bulldogs passing it around right now, and then Whitmire is going to bring it across half court. Then she'll get it back to Harvey, who'll set up the offense. Left side to Padilla. Trying to be stolen away. Padilla gets away from that. She drives into the paint, tries to pass to Hattie, has it stolen away by Fulfer. Gets it to Bonda, who puts the layup up. No good, but she's fouled.
So Ashton did a good job getting back, but just got her with the body. So that'll be the first foul in the ball game, and obviously the first team foul.
And that will put Angel Ornelas to the line, the senior point guard. 2-0, Patalas leads. First free throw is up and good.
Good crowd here tonight for the Bulldogs. Patalas traveled well also. And cheerleaders here for both teams, plus our band, pep band is here.
Second free throw is up and good. So Patalas leads 4-0 here with 7:17 left in the first period. Again, got that press going and trying to throw it over the middle, stolen away by Massey. She gets it to number 33, Bonda. She misses, fight for the rebound. Massey gets it, puts it up off the glass. No good, rebound Harrison. Gets it to Harvey. Cross court to Kraft, to Whitmire, and finally gets across the timeline. And then a lazy pass is stolen away by Fulford. She's going for the layup, and she'll put it in, and she's fouled by Whitmire.
Tough start here for the Lady Bulldogs. Their passing is what they're going to have to shore up. They got away with it a lot in Lovington. They're not going to get away with it against this Patalas team that's shown right here. These long passes and a little bit lazy on the passing. As Frederick checks in for Artesia, Whitmire will get her first break.
Senior forward Fulfer at the line for the Patalas Rams. Free throw is up and good. They lead 7-0 now, 6:48. And a timeout by Coach Pollard. We're going to take a timeout also. We'll be back with more action.
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, and here for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
All right, we're back. Bulldogs inbound the ball to Padilla. She goes down the right side, passes deep into Kraft, passes off to Frederick in the paint, kicks it out to Harvey. Her shot is up off the back of the rim, no good. There's a foul called on the Bulldogs.
Looks like they're going to call that on Frederick. A little physical down there underneath, trying to get the rebound.
Had a good opportunity for a fast break there and just couldn't get the handle on the ball, seemed like. 7-0, Patalas lead. 6:34 left in the first period. Ornelas across the half court, right side to Rippey. Bounce pass on the right side to Ornelas. Gets it to Fulford, the free throw line, and she throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, she's looking for an interior pass there, and number 11, Massey, did not go to it. Little miscommunication.
Again, get into Padilla. They got that press on. Get it to Harvey. Does get it across half court. Stopped by Ornelas. Left side to Harrison. Has it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds by Fulfer. Bulldog basketball.
Much more aggressive Patalas Rams than what we saw in Lovington. These Rams are coming after the Bulldogs. Skidding into passing lanes, swiping at the ball.
Padilla into Harvey. Back to Padilla. Her three is up, and it's going to be short off front of the rim, but she gets her own rebound, goes into the paint, has it stolen away, and then lost the handle out of bounds by Fulfer. So Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, staying after it was Padilla, so she didn't necessarily cause it, but just staying after that ball, it went out of bounds off of Fulfer.
Pass into Frederick. Back to Padilla. Her three is up. A little long. Rebound by Massey. Quickly to Rippey. Into the paint, and the layup is good.
Bulldogs, nobody stepped out on her, so she took advantage, went right to the left side and bucket.
Harrison cross-court pass has tipped out of bounds by Ornelas. That press causing us a little bit of problems. Padilla will inbound right in front of the scorer's table. Harvey sets up the offense. Goes on the right side to Kraft. Looking in the paint. Then she'll drive right baseline. Back it back out. Get it to Harvey. She'll work it back up top. Skip past left side to Padilla. Looking in the paint. There's Harrison. Harrison goes to put up his pass or his shot, but she's fouled.
Yeah, he called it on the pass, so it's on the floor. That'll be the first team foul against the Rams. Whitmire checks back into the ball game for Frederick.
Somebody has to inbound for the Bulldogs under their basket, and looks like Kraft will step out and do that. Trying to get to Whitmire up top and stolen it. Well, almost stolen away. Fight for the ball. Harrison comes away with it, and Kraft thought about a three and decided not to. Whitmire, cross-court pass, tipped away, but Padilla comes up with a shot, and she's fouled.
That's going to be on number 3, and that is Ornelas. So her first foul, the second team foul.
Scorer, Bulldogs hit the score. You know, Bulldog fans stand on their feet until the team scores, and they're still standing. 9-0 is our score, but that free throw rolls around and goes in for Padilla.
Now they get to sit down, the Bulldog faithful.
9-1. Bulldogs trail. 5:06 left here in the first period. Second free throw's up. Off the rim, no good. Massey with the rebound. Quickly on the right side to Ornelas. Bulldogs fall all the way back into their zone. Trying to work that left side. Bounce pass over here to Rippey. Back to Ornelas. Left baseline. Pass into Massey. Off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. And they're going to call a late foul.
They're calling that on, on Jenna.
Huh.
Yeah, I missed it as well. So Coach Pollard is asking.
Yeah. It was about 5 seconds afterwards, but so it'll be Rams inbounding the ball under their basket. Straight to, was that Massey? No, that was Fulfer. Easy layup.
Too easy up, and then the Bulldogs throw it away.
So 11-1, Bulldogs trail here in the first period. 4:38 left, and they're having a real hard time running their offense and even breaking the press right now.
Kirkendall checks in, as will Thacker. Checking out was Harrison and Kraft for the Bulldogs.
So inbounding the ball will be Bonda, and that's Miley. Rippey just working it around the top of the circle. Right side to Bonda. Skip pass left side. Now it's covered by Padilla. She drives around here, puts up a shot. It's blocked by Kirkendall, but they're calling offensive foul.
Calling on number 24. That is Fulfer. And that may be her second, and it is.
It'll be Bulldog basketball. Whitmire inbounds to Padilla. She's guarded by Bonda. Has to save it from going out of bounds. That pass is stolen away. Quickly to Bonda under the basket, and they're going to call her for traveling.
Try to get her feet shuffled, and that's what happened. She shuffled them. As Kraft checks back into the ball game and checking in for the Rams. Number 22, and that is Mayberry. Addison Mayberry.
Whitmire to inbound. Nobody open. Kraft back to Whitmire, trying to go down that right side. She's being hounded out of bounds on Mayberry, so Bulldog basketball. Harvey, right to Whitmire, right at half court. She's got a trap. She dribbles out of the trap, trying to anyway. She passed to Harvey. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Ornelas. Boy, she almost got that.
Almost got a steal. She's kind of gimpy. I think she hit her knee, but hopefully she's okay, and that's Ornelas. She's going to take a seat. Coming in for her will be number 10, Lujan, Maria Lujan.
Kraft will inbound. Dallas falls back into their zone. Actually, they're going man-to-man. Thacker, Whitmire, right baseline to Harvey. Whitmire right baseline again, looking in that paint, looking for Kirkendall, not there. Thacker, skip pass left side to Kraft. She drives, puts up a shot. No good, but she's fouled.
That's going to be on Massey, number 11. That'll be the 5th, unless they got it up there fast. Sometimes they get those up there so fast. Oh, it's on Bonda. My mistake. So that's her first, and it is the 4th, not the 5th, but it was shooting, so Kraft at the line.
11-1 is our score. Bulldogs trail, 3:37 left in the first period. That free throw is good.
Checking back in for Artesia will be Frederick Avery, but she's coming in for the shooter apparently.
So Kraft will line up to shoot her second free throw. I like it when the Bulldogs are driving the paint because they are drawing those fouls. Second free throw is up off front of the rim, no good. Long rebound taken by Lujan. She gets it to Rippey. Back to Lujan on the right side. Bonda, sorry. Mayberry to Lujan. Back up top. They're just working around this triangle right now. If they finally get it in or try to get it in Massey, stolen away by the Bulldogs. Thacker comes away with it. Portales falls all the way back. So Harvey walks it across half court. Bounce pass on the left to Kraft. Left baseline to Kirkendall. Back to Harvey. Thacker, left baseline, fights it into Whitmire, and she gets fouled.
That foul going to be on Mayberry. Oh, Taya Rippey, 32, not 22. So that'll put Whitmire on the line to shoot twos. That was the 5th team foul with 2:58 to go.
So a lot of times that pressure defense, which they're doing with the full court press, you'll have a lot of fouls, and they're already in the bonus.
Frederick checks back in. On the other side, checking in is number 30, and that is Aaron Van Leuven.
Whitmire to attempt the free throw. It's up and good. So the Bulldogs 3, Portales 11, 2:58 in the first period. Lujan across half court, right side to Rippey. Tries to drive right baseline, not there. Stolen away by Harvey, and a breaking Thacker for the layup, and stripped away by Lujan.
Good recovery defense there for Lujan, and no foul, but it is Bulldogs basketball.
Whitmire will go under the basket as they get the inbound play from the coaching staff. Looking, try to fit it into Harvey. Can't get it in there, but it'll be Bulldog basketball.
They called a play, and I'm not sure everybody knew the play because it didn't look like what normally you would see.
Whitmire looking to inbound again, gets it to Kirkendall. Gets it to Harvey, to Whitmire. Her three is up and no good, and a rebound goes out of bounds, and it'll be Bulldog basketball.
Checking back into the game will be Hattie Harrison. Kirkendall will get a break. A lot of times we'll see a wide open layup right here for Hattie. We'll see how Portales handles it. Oh, it was not there.
Whitmire comes up top to free throw line to Frederick. Back to Harrison, drives left baseline, puts up shot off the glass, it's good and one.
Hattie did a great job going down that baseline, goes up. It's what you talked about a while ago. Take it to them. They're playing aggressive, go at them, and then she finished, so she gets the and one.
A good strong finish, too. When you get fouled, it's not always easy to finish.
Yeah, she went strong and put it up and in, and now gets the old-fashioned three-point play, which she did not finish, but Whitmire up.
All right, they're going to call a foul on Whitmire, looks like.
Nope, Hattie.
It's on Hattie Harrison.
That's our 4th team foul.
The Bulldogs did cut the lead, the Ram lead down to 6. 11-5, Portales leads. 2:21 left here in the first period. Mayberry up top, free throw line. Quick pass underneath the number 30, Van Leuven, and she makes the layup.
Nice high-low effort there by the Rams. Bulldogs late getting over to it.
Harvey to Harrison to half court, gets it across. Gets it back to Harvey. They'll set up the play. Right side to Thacker. Thacker back up top to Harvey. Oh, pass over to Harrison. Should have been stolen, but it wasn't. It's knocked out of bounds.
But Hattie didn't catch it. It went through her hands as Kraft checks back in. Frederick will get a break. Also checking back in, Padilla for the Bulldogs, and Thacker will get a break.
Lujan across half court. 1:53 left in the first period. Right side to Mayberry, or Rippey. And stolen away by Padilla. Padilla looks across half court, and then she picks up a dribble, and she's tied up by Bonda.
Really just good aggressive defense there by the Rams as she just got in on her. As soon as she picked it up, she tied her up.
So we'll be Bulldog basketball by the possession arrow. Harvey sets up the offense. Right side to Kraft. Harrison, top of the key, looks to drive the paint. She does. She drives all the way in, off the glass. A little hard, no good. Rebound, Rams. Lujan across half court, picked up by Padilla. Goes around her, looks in the paint, gets it to the Ram, and she puts it up, and she misses Mayberry. Mayberry shoots and misses, but she got fouled.
So they call that on Padilla, her first, and it is the fifth. So both teams in the double bonus with 1:15 to go here in the first period.
First period taking a while to you?
A little bit.
Seems like to me. It's 30 minutes. She missed the first free throw.
And there's only been one timeout. A lot of times when there's one or no timeouts, it seems like they fly by. But, yeah, it seems like it's been a slower game.
Second free throw is up and no good. Rebound, fought for and won by Whitmire. She gets it to Kraft. Gets it to Padilla, top of the key. We'll back it back out to Harvey. Left side to Whitmire. Her three is up and no good, but rebound Kraft. Put the shot up, no good, but she's fouled.
So Kraft did a pretty good job there. She realized where she was at, so she tried to go up and under. And I didn't think they were going to call a foul. It was a little bit delayed, but a foul call. She gets to go shoot two. And that was the second on number 32, which is Taya Rippey, one of the starters.
And that will put Kraft at the line. And her free throw is good. Nothing but net. 13-6 is the Petalis lead. 1 minute left exactly here in the first period. Kraft will go through her routine and put up a second shot and makes it. So Bulldogs trail by 5, 13-7. Lujan, again, no pressure by the Bulldogs. She brings it across half court. Right side to Rippey. Back to Lujan on that right side. Skip pass on the left side to Mayberry. She drives in the paint. That's stripped away by Harrison.
I thought it might have went off of Mayberry's leg, but it did not. They say it is Petalis ball. If you're watching on the radio, by the way, the girls wearing their home whites. Did you already say that?
No.
White with orange letters and numbers. Petalis in black and white.
Bonda with the long three. No good. Whitmire, good rebound, good block out. And she Rams back all the way back. So no pressure at all. Harvey will set up the offense. They back all the way back. That's a good statement. Padilla drives into the paint. Drive left hand, puts up a shot, no good, and she's fouled.
Good take there by Kaylee. Nobody collapsed from the outside on that, so she just kept going. Had a girl on her hip, and she's able to go up and get fouled and go to the line. Bulldogs within the closest they've been. They're only down by 6. They can get down by 4 with 2 free throws.
Yeah, they've really done well. I think they went down 7-0. And now it's 13-7.
And it was 11-1 at one point.
Yeah.
But that one off the front of the rim, no good.
Padilla, Whitmire goes to slap her hand, and Padilla frustratedly does it. See if she can make this second one. And it rolls around, no good. Rebound by Bonda. She comes dribbling out of there, gets a Lujan on that right side. She goes around Padilla, drives right baseline, puts up a little scoop shot, no good. Rebound is by Padilla. And Harvey picked up by Lujan, being hounded down the court as she finally slapped the ball and it went out of bounds, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. Boy, he's letting them play all over her. Good defense.
Yeah, she was hounding her, as you said. Stayed right in front of her, stayed right with her.
Padilla will inbound right in front of the Dallas bench, gets it to Harvey. Again, they went back to their man-to-man. And Whitmire setting the pick for Lujan, and the clock runs out. So after one, Petalis leads 13-7. We're going to hear from some sponsors. Be back with the second period.
Devon Energy is now hiring in the Permian Basin. As one of the country's largest independent producers of oil and natural gas, we have exciting opportunities for people with a variety of skills and experience. We're looking for people in the Artesia community who work with integrity, dedication, and innovation. Seize this opportunity for competitive pay and comprehensive benefits. Start your career with Devon Energy today. Apply at careers.devonenergy.com. Devon Energy. Commitment runs deep. Go Bulldogs.
All right, folks, we're back. Joby, give us a color analysis of that first period.
Well, the Bulldogs got off to a really slow start. I think you said it was 7-0 at one point, then it was 11-1 at another point. But they did stay after it, and they're back within 6 here, 13-7. One of the issues that kind of has haunted them throughout the season is those free throws. They want to start making those free throws. They had a lot of efforts. I don't know what the percentage was, but it was low. I think we probably missed 4 to 5 free throws, so it could be even a lot closer with a 13-7 lead for the Rams.
All right, we're back to action here. Fulford will inbound to Ornelas. Right side. Mayberry worked around the left side to Bonda and the paint to Massey. Kicks it right back out to Bonda. The three is up and no good. Rebound Massey off the glass and good.
That was a good rebound. Nothing you can say other than that. She got good position, and she took it, kept it high, and went right back up.
5'11 juniors. There's a nice pass down to Kraft. Wide open, lets a girl run by her, and did not make the shot. Massey with the rebound, then she throws it out of bounds.
So the Bulldogs will get it back here. Yeah, one of the things that the Bulldogs have been a little bit hesitant about, too, sometimes they're too unselfish. And that time I think Kraft was actually thinking about making a pass and then realized I need to go up. And so hopefully we can capitalize on those. We start beating them like that, Robbie.
Yeah.
And they're going to back out of that press.
As Lujan slaps the ball away from Badia, and there's a fight for the ball. Harrison comes away with it, and then there's a foul on the floor. I think it's on the Rams.
That'd be the first team foul. Oh, that's her third. One of the starters, the Fulfer.
Whitmire will inbound the ball, go up high to Harrison on that left baseline. We'll go back out to Harvey. Whitmire drives into the paint, puts up a shot. It was blocked by Massey, but she was fouled.
She hit her square on the arm. It was really easy to see that. So good call.
So Jenna will go to the line. Harvey will go over to talk to Coach. Whitmire's first free throw rolls around, no good.
Yeah, our free throws are hurting us right now. We've had a lot of them that haven't gone, so maybe we can pick that up and clean it up and get them going the rest of the ball game.
Well, we talked about it's good to be aggressive and drive and draw the foul, but then you got to make them pay too. Whitmire makes the second one. 15-8, Bulldogs trail. 7:04 left in the first half. Ornelas will set up the offense, picked up by Harrison. Skip pass all the way on the left side to Bonda, to Mayberry, looks at three, left corner to Bonda, she puts up the three, off the glass, no good, rebound Harrison, but tied up by Ornelas. That'll be Bulldog basketball.
Checking in is going to be Rippey for the Palace Rams, and getting a break will be Fulfer. She has 3 fouls here early in the second.
Portales going back into that press. Whitmire to Harvey. Back to Whitmire. She comes across half court. Stops. Gets it to Harvey. Left side to Padilla. Skip pass on the right side to Kraft. She drives right side. Right baseline. They're going to call her for traveling.
Yeah, right at the end when she picked up her dribble, she kind of took 2 stutter steps. Turnover back to the Rams. Checking in for Kraft will be Thacker.
8:15, Bulldogs trail. Bulldogs fall all the way back into their zone. Ornelas walks it across, gets the call from the coach. Left side, Mayberry. Left corner to Bonda. She drives the baseline, puts the shot up, no good, and they're going to call a blocking foul on the Bulldogs.
That's going to put Bonda on the line to shoot 2, and let's see, who did he call it on? Is that on Hattie? Nope, it's on Jenna. Her second. As Frederick will check in after the first free throw.
So that puts Miley Bonda, a senior guard, at the line. Lefty. Shot is up off back of the rim, no good.
And honestly, they're not shooting real well from the free throw line either, but we've had several more than they have. Frederick does check in. Whitmire will get a break.
Bonda will take her dribble for the second free throw. And that free throw's good. 16-8, Dallas leads. Harrison to Padilla. Get across half court to Harvey. Dribbles. Bounce pass to Padilla. Goes around Mayberry. Drives into the paint off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound. And Ornelas comes away with it. And Padilla hounding her. They finally get on that right side to Rippey and knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Ram basketball.
Said Harvey got her hand in there on it. Both Harvey and Padilla playing aggressive defense, and really, they're not going to call those fouls. Play aggressive like that.
I want to say, if you got to match the aggressiveness.
Yep.
Up front to Mayberry, up top to Mayberry, and Harvey went for steal, just missed it. Ornelas drives up, picked up by the Bulldogs. Thacker gets her hand on it, fight for the ball, and Padilla comes away with it. 2-on-1. Padilla on the left side to Harvey, and Harvey, oh gosh.
That's what I was talking about.
Yes.
We're being a little maybe too unselfish. Go ahead and take the basket right there. But it does go off of a knee or a foot of something of Tallis, so it'll be Bulldog basketball.
Had the 2-on-1 perfect bounce pass by Padilla to Harvey. Should have went with the left-handed layup, and she tried to get that extra pass in there. As you said, just one extra pass.
She tried to go back to Padilla, and they had caught up and were in the middle of the traffic by then.
Yeah. Frederick gets fouled by Ornelas on a pass.
That'll be her second, the team third here in the second period with 5:29 to go.
Padilla will inbound for the Bulldogs under the Bulldog basket. 16-8, 5:29. You just said that, never mind. Thacker, right side, goes back to Padilla on that left side. Padilla drives left baseline up, off the glass, and good.
She got skinny right there on that baseline, made herself went kind of sideways and put up a great end basket.
10-16, Rams lead. Mayberry, on the left side, to Rippey on the left baseline, goes around Padilla, drives, puts up a shot, no good, but she's fouled.
I think that's going to be on Padilla. Nope. Yeah, it is on Kaylee. Her second, and the second team foul as Whitmire gets ready to check back in for the Bulldogs.
Senior Rippey will go to the line to shoot. First free throw is bouncing around, no good.
Checking back in, Whitmire and Grayson. So Jenna and Grayson check in. Frederick, Padilla both get a break here with 5:04 to go in the second period.
16-10. Rippey with the second free throw is good. So 17-10. Catalyst leads. Still in that press. Thacker on the left side. Gets it to Whitmire in the middle of the court. Whitmire going to dribble it across half court. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Thacker. Pass to Harrison is way high, but it went off a ram, so Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, I think it caught Skylar Massey by surprise as it was so high, and it went off her hands and out of bounds.
I mean, Harrison's tall and she can jump, but can't go that high. Whitmire will inbound. Get it into Harvey, right back to Whitmire. Looking to drive, but cut off by Ornelas. Harvey, back to Whitmire. Back to Harvey. Harrison comes, sets the screen. Dumps it off to Whitmire. And, yeah, there's foul called on Ornelas.
That's going to be her third, I think. It is her third. It is the team fourth with 4:30 to go. And now we've got a warning for the coach.
Yeah, warning for the Bulldog coach.
Was stepping out on the floor, or what was the warning?
So he's explaining to Coach Pollard why he gave her a warning, which I think is fair. Let me know why. Lujan checked in for Ornelas. Still getting an explanation. Another referee blows his whistle and says, let's go. So Whitmire will inbound the ball, 17-10. Bulldogs trail, 4:30 left. Right into the paint to Hattie. Shot off the glass, no good. Kirkendall flies in there, gets the ball, and gets fouled on the shot.
We're getting those close looks. I think, they haven't been falling for us necessarily, but, man, you keep getting those close looks. You keep getting them fouling you, and it's going to start going for the Bulldogs. We got them outsized. They've got one young lady that's as tall as about 3 of ours.
Kirkendall's free throw is up and good. 17-11. Bulldogs get that 5-6. That lead cut to 5 or 6 and get it to 5 right here, and they do. Second free throw is good.
Checking in for the Rams is going to be number 30, Erin Van Leuven. And also, who else came in? I missed that.
I didn't see anybody else.
Oh, okay. Well, I saw her going over. I saw Massey head to the bench. She came back right on.
Lujan brings it across half court, picked up by Harrison. Almost thrown away by Harrison. She does go around her. Gets it to Mayberry on the right side. Back to Lujan. Right baseline to Van Leuven. Lujan back up top to Mayberry. Picks up her dribble. Bounce pass to Lujan on the right side. Picked up by Harvey. Knocked away by Jenna. Saved that from going out of bounds by Jenna, but then she threw it out of bounds.
I tell you what, Bulldogs really playing good aggressive defense right now. This is exactly what they should have done, and they've done it because right now not many touch fouls being called. Play aggressive.
3:57 left in the first half. Up top to Bonda. Her three is up and no good, and that goes out of bounds on the Rams. Bulldog basketball.
Good effort there by Maria Lujan, but could not get to it. So as Robbie said, Bulldog basketball.
17-12. Rams lead by 5. 3:51 left in the first half. And, Whitmire, there's a foul on the Rams.
Yeah, Mayberry come flying in there and ran into Whitmire. Hurt herself. Whitmire's got some strength. That is the 5th foul, so that's going to put Jenna on the line to shoot 2.
Whitmire was going up high for it, and Mayberry just came and ran into her. And Mayberry fell down.
Yeah, she ran into some solidness there with Whitmire.
Yeah.
Jenna is a multi-sport athlete, and she is strong.
So Jenna's first free throw is up and good. So we're making those free throws right now. That cuts the lead to 4, 17-13 for the Rams.
She's now 3 for 5 from the line. She can go 4 for 6 here. She has 3 points.
And it's good.
She's 3 for 6, 4 for 6.
All right, Portales is going to call timeout as the Bulldogs cut the lead to 3. Portales leads 17-14. We'll be back after this timeout.
It's tax season, and your neighborhood H&R Block is here to get your taxes squared away. Just walk in or make an appointment and get 100% accuracy and your max refund or your money back. So file with confidence, knowing you have expert local help when and where you need it all year long at H&R Block. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hrblock.com/guarantees. In Artesia, see H&R Block at 502 West Texas, 575-746-3456.
Welcome back to the Bulldog Pit here on KSVP TV, Facebook and YouTube. However you're watching, or 990 AM, 93.7 FM. Thanks for tuning in tonight and watching Lady Bulldog basketball. 17-14, Portales leads, 3:42 clock running left in the first half. Portales will set up their offense. Bonda gets it to Van Leuven, kicks out to Lujan. Her three is up and good.
Boy, that's their first three-pointer that they've made. They've taken several, but the only first one they've made, but we want to make sure they don't have a wide open one if they can keep it from happening.
Portales falls all the way back. They don't press after a made shot. So the Bulldogs set up their offense. Harrison back up top to Harvey, right side to Thacker. Her three is up, and it is good.
Way to answer. Answer right back. Get back within 3.
20-17. Lujan will set up the offense. She'll pass on the right side to Mayberry. Guarded by Harvey. Goes around the right side. Bounce pass baseline to Van Leuven. Back out to Mayberry. Back up top to Lujan. Left side to Bonda. Looks to drive. Cut off by Whitmire. Back up top to Lujan. Hattie tries to reach around her and steal it. Misses. Get it to Mayberry on the right side. Lujan is fouled by Harrison.
So they did call it that time, the reach around on Hattie. That'll be her second and third team foul.
2:42 left in the second period. Rams lead by 3, 20-17. Bonda will set it up. Get it to Van Leuven at the free throw line. Kicks out to Lujan. Cut off the wanted 3, but cut off by Thacker. They'll get it to Mayberry on the right side. Back up top to Lujan. Mayberry on the right side to Lujan. She puts up the three, and it's no good. Rebound, bouncing around, picked up by Lujan. Left side to Bonda, drives left baseline, goes in, and she's fouled by Kirkendall.
Freshman Kirkendall, that was kind of what I would call a youngster's mistake. She was there, perfect position, put her hands up, but then she swung her right hand. And you swing it, you don't even touch them, they're going to call it. If she just stays straight up, that wasn't a foul.
So that will put Bonda to the line, and the free throw is good. So they go up by 4, 21-17, 2:14 left here in the first half.
Bulldogs have not had a very good first half, so to be right here in this ball game is fantastic.
Second free throw is good. Lead now 5, 22-17 for the Rams. Harvey down the left side, cross half court to Harrison. Skip pass on the right side to Thacker. She lines up for another three, and it's up, and it's no good. Rebound by Whitmire, off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for. Mayberry comes down with it, and she's fouled by Whitmire.
Man, I can't believe there wasn't a foul called when Jenna caught that and went back up. A lot of contact that time, but no foul called. That's going to be the 5th team foul and the 3rd on Jenna here with 1:58 to go. So that'll put Mayberry on the line to shoot 2.
Addison is a sophomore for the Rams. And the free throw is off the back of the rim, no good.
Kraft will check back into the ballgame. Whitmire with those 3 fouls, probably done for the half. 1:58 to go here in the first half. Bulldogs down by 5.
22-15, see if Mayberry can extend that. She doesn't as it bounces off the back of the rim. Rebound Kraft. 1:56, clock is running here in the first half. Harvey sets up the offense. Right side to Thacker. Back up top to Harvey. Left side to Kraft. Back up top to Harvey. Back on the left side to Kraft. Thacker, top of the key. Left side to Kraft. Drives left baseline. Tries to feed it into Kirkendall, and Kirkendall knocks it out of bounds.
It was a good thought there, but kind of got congested.
22-17, Rams lead, 1:23 left in the first half. Bond on the left side, skip pass on the right side to Mayberry. Brings it back up top, guarded by Harvey. Bounce pass on the right side to Bonda. Gets it to Van Leuven. Nice pass to Massey on the right baseline, and she makes the shot.
Yeah, there's that high-low type offense once again, and they've done it twice where it was a really easy finish.
24-17, Rams lead, 1:02. Clock is running. Thacker on the right side, Harvey. Kraft drives left baseline. Picked up by Massey. Back up to Harvey. Quick three off the front of the rim. Rebound Kraft. Her shot is up off the front of the rim, no good. And rebound by Mayberry. Quickly across half court. Bounce pass to Lujan. Bonda for 3. No good. Rebound by Thacker. 35 seconds left in the half. 24-17, Rams lead. Harvey sets it up. Right side to Thacker. Right baseline to Kirkendall. Kraft from the right baseline 3 is no good. Rebound by Thacker off the glass, no good, but she's fouled.
So Brooklyn will go to the line to shoot 2. They called that on number 11, Skylar Massey, her second.
So that will put Brooklyn at the line for the Bulldogs. Senior guard. Free throw does not go in.
Checking back in for the Bulldogs, Frederick, and on the other side, number 20 checking in. I think maybe the first time Ainsley Horton checks into the ball game.
18 seconds left on the clock. 24-17, Rams lead. Thacker's second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around, taken away by Van Leuven. They get it to Bonda, 12 seconds. She comes across half court, and she throws it away on the left side.
Well, the young lady that just checked in didn't know that ball was coming to her. I mean, she bulleted it right to her. She just pulled her hands out of the way, did the old lay.
All right, 7 seconds left. Harvey, cross half court, guarded by Lujan, goes down the left side, all the way left baseline, throws it into the paint. No one there but Horton. And that'll be the end of the first half as Portales leads the Bulldogs 24-17. We're going to get the Tate Branch halftime show going and be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Southeast New Mexico College offers a variety of associate degrees and certificates to help you pursue your educational goals. You'll find high-quality, affordable associate programs like business and nursing. Certificate programs like natural gas compression, welding, and industrial maintenance are offered to serve the common needs. Find your direction at SENMC. Navigate new pathways through higher learning at Southeast New Mexico College. Learn more at senmc.edu.
Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
Bob Reed Pest Control is committed to providing the most modern pest management for our clients. Bob Reed Pest Control is involved in every aspect of pest management, from general insects to trees, shrubs, and yard treatments. Also, Bob Reed Pest Control is the only authorized operator for the Centricon Termite Colony Elimination System. No job is too large or too small. We are Southeast New Mexico's pest management headquarters. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today, 623-5344. Find us fast in names and numbers.
Now's the time to... It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Yeah, I said something there late in the second period that the Bulldogs really just didn't have a very good first half, but they're right here in this ball game, only down by 7. And so I think a lot of the things that they're going to want to do, if I were in the coach's office with the team, I would be talking about let's drive, let's keep them in foul trouble, and maybe even get some of them out, because that's what's going to happen. The way we're taking the ball to the rack, we're not finishing really well right now, but that will come. And then getting those fouls is really going to stack up on Portales.
Yeah, I think you're right. Either keep doing it and get them in foul trouble, or back them out of that press because they're in foul trouble. That could happen, too, if their coach backs them off. But, anyway, they still got to run the offense down there and drive.
Well, one of the things that happened, it only happened one time, but we broke that press. We ended up not finishing, but if we break that press a couple times and get easy layups, that'll back them out of that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, folks, we're going to go on with the Tate Branch halftime show. We'll be back with second half action after these messages.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
You are supported. You are hardworking. You are determined. You are nurturing. You are New Mexican. So are we.
Presbyterian Medical Services, strengthening the fabric of our communities.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. It's finally back. Our world famous chicken pot pie is here and it's better than ever. You've got to try it. Loaded with veggies, potatoes, and chicken, topped with our buttery, flaky crust, and baked to a golden perfection. Only here for a limited time, so try one today. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local KFC and Taco Bell.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate. We love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at loisoliverrealestate.com.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back at the Bulldog Pit, home of the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs, where they come to play. Thanks for tuning in tonight. KSVPTV.com if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or the website. We thanks for watching tonight. If you're listening on the radio, 990 AM, 93.7 FM, we thank you for tuning in tonight and listening to Bulldog basketball. So, Joby, we got, after the girls' game, we got a boys' game coming up.
Yeah, it's going to be a good matchup. The Artesia Bulldogs and the Portales Rams. Portales coming into tonight 11-9 on the season. They're 1-0 in district as they defeated Goddard Friday night at Portales. The Bulldogs coming in tonight on the coaches poll, ranked #1 in the state. They were #1 last week, and then they fell. Week before last, they were #1, but then they fell to Roswell and Goddard in two 5A matchups and fell down to #3 in the coaches poll. But after going 1-0 and defeating Lovington last Friday night in Lovington, they are now back at the #1 position in the coaches poll, third on Max Preps. And so a good game tonight. They're both 1-0 in district, and it's just like the girls' game we're watching right now. One of them is going to go home 2-0 and sitting in the driver's seat, and the other is going to be 1-1, which is still not a bad spot. But they're going to be 1-1. The other half of our district, of course, playing right now, and I think we had a score Lovington was leading Goddard at the half. The last score update that Gene sent us.
Yeah, the score he sent, Lovington 39, Goddard 25. That's the girls' game, so Lovington leading Goddard at halftime.
So that'll put, if Lovington holds out, they'll be 1-1. Goddard will be 0-2. And then the deciding the factor of our game, the girls, hopefully for Artesia, will be 2-0 coming out of this district matchup. As Portales is coming back onto the floor, the girls from Artesia are going to come out as well. And I'm going to hand it back to Robbie Blue with the call.
Looks like the starters are coming onto the court for the Rams and for the Bulldogs. Same starters, Padilla, Whitmire, Harrison, Harvey, and Kraft. It'll be Ram basketball. 24-17 is our score. As they get the clock set, referees give each other a thumbs up. Looks like the Bulldogs may be going man-to-man here, and they are. So we got Ornelas guarded by Harvey up top. He's on the right side to Fulfer, guarded by Whitmire. Gets it to Rippey, guarded by Kraft, just working it around the circle right now. Get it to free throw line to Massey. Nice bounce pass to Fulfer, and she makes the layup.
Back cut there. The Bulldogs got out of position pretty bad. Easy layup for Portales.
26-17, Portales lead. 7th point for Fulfer. Padilla right side. Harvey, top of the key, right side to Padilla. Rams sitting in the zone. Whitmire free throw line. Padilla with a three off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound is Ornelas. He comes across half court. Picked up by Harvey. Gets it to Rippey, and in the paint to Ornelas. She drives in, and they're going to call a foul on the Bulldogs.
That's going to be on Hattie Harrison. That's going to be her third and the first team foul here in the second half.
Rams will inbound under their basket. Come up top to Bonda. Left side to Ornelas. She puts up a three, and it's good.
So they've come out here and they've put up 5 unanswered points. Bulldogs need to, kind of what happened in the first period, they kind of jumped on us.
29-17. We got some Lady Bulldogs ready to check in. Harvey. They're just passing around that zone right now, looking for something open in the paint. Left side to Kraft. She'll drive left baseline, go up with a jump shot. Rolls around, no good. Rebound. Padilla takes it right to the basket off the glass and makes it.
Another good take there by Kaylee. She went up and under and then put it up on the backboard perfectly.
29-19, Rams lead. Pass away on the left side to Rippey. Back up top to Ornelas. She'll set it up. Guarded by Padilla. Bulldogs went back to the zone after that man-to-man start. Ornelas tries to get a cut and Rippey, and Whitmire gets a hand on it. They'll kick it back up top to Fulfer. Her three is up and no good. Rebound by Bonda. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound by Massey. Her shot is up and no good. Rebound by Bonda. There's a three by Rippey, and it's good.
Man, they've hit 2 now. They've only taken 2, and they've hit them both here in the second half.
And Coach Pollard's seen enough, and she's going to call timeout. 32-19, the Rams lead. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors and be back after this timeout.
Springtime is coming quickly, and that means it's time for the spring open house for high school students and their parents at Eastern New Mexico University. Join us Saturday, March 22nd, as we welcome potential students and their family members to campus. ENMU will feature campus tours, opportunities to meet with current students and professors, information on scholarships, and chances to win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
We are back, and Joby, the Rams have outscored us coming out of halftime 8-2 so far.
Got a quick start for the Dallas Rams as the Bulldogs bring it down. We had 2 substitutions, Frederick and Kirkendall check in.
Harvey will set it up. Pass on the right side to Padilla. Back up top to Harvey. Left side to Kraft. Tries to work it into Kirkendall. Knocked out of bounds by Massey.
Good job by Massey there, coming over the top from the middle and knocking that ball out of bounds.
Kraft will inbound for the Lady Bulldogs. Looking in the paint, nothing there. Trying up high, tries to go to Harvey, and that's going to be out of bounds. Turnover, Bulldogs. Good defense by the Rams on the inbound.
Thacker will check in. Kraft will get a break. 5:43 to go here in the third period.
Rippey will inbound to Angel Ornelas. She'll set up the offense, drive around the right side. Oh, looked like a walk, but Fulfer goes up with a shot, and they're going to call no shot. They're going to call a foul on Massey.
Yeah, an illegal pick. She was kind of moving down there with that. As she came in, she kind of moved along with her, and you can't do that.
Can't do it.
You can't do that.
32-19, Rams lead. 5:25 left here in the third period. Padilla on the right side. Back up top to Harvey. Good. Padilla drives around, drives all the way into the paint off the glass. No good. Goes out of bounds. Be Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, one off of Fulfer. Boy, that shot just didn't go. I mean, it's like there's a lid on it. Great take there by Kaylee.
Thacker will inbound under the basket. Looking. Bounce pass to Frederick on the right side. Her shot is no good, and that'll be Ram basketball as it went out of bounds.
Grayson couldn't handle it. Had it in her hands, but just lost it as she came down.
32-19 remains the lead for the Rams. They'll pass it around the zone of the Bulldogs. Rippey, right side. Fulfer gets it into the paint to a wide open Ornelas, and they're going to call another pick.
Same thing. She was moving. And that play is really good play, but you can't be moving.
Well, it's a good job by the ref to pick it up, too, because if they don't call that, it's hard to stop.
Yeah. Well, checking in for her, for number 11, Massey. That was her fourth foul, by the way, is number 30, Erin Van Leuven.
So Bulldogs will inbound, and the Rams are out of that press now. They pressed all the entire first half. Not doing it right now. They're just sitting in the zone. The Bulldogs pass around it. Thacker, Harvey on the right side. Kirkendall, baseline to Frederick, back up top to Harvey. Right side to Padilla. She'll drive around. They're going to call her for traveling.
Turnover back to Portales there.
Score remains 32-19. Portales lead. 4:30 left in the third period. And Alice come across half court. Bonda to Fulfer. Right side to Ornelas. Baseline shot by Fulfer is good.
She's hit a couple of those from the baseline, 10 to 20 footers, and just nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah, she leads the Ram with 9 points. Bulldogs get it to Frederick in the paint. Turnaround jumper off the glass. Rolls around and goes in.
Good shooter's touch. It fell. Bulldogs needed that.
Fast break all the way down underneath to Bonda, and she is fouled on the layup by Frederick.
If you're going to foul her. She took her out.
No, make them count. So that will put Bonda at the line.
Second on Frederick, and the second team foul here in the third period.
34-21. Rams lead. First free throw is good. 35-21, 14-point lead for the Rams as Harvey and Padilla will switch. Padilla will go get a rebound. Harvey will fall back. Bonda with the second free throw and makes it. 36-21 is the lead for the Rams.
Biggest lead of the ballgame, 15 points for the Portales Rams.
Harvey to Padilla on the right side, back to Harvey. Thacker will cut through to Padilla. Looking in the paint, nothing there. Padilla will drive all the way into the paint, put the shot up, no good. Rebound comes out of there. Harvey chases it down, and Padilla comes away with it. And she'll get it to Thacker up top. She'll call Harvey to come get it, set up the offense. Harvey to Padilla on that right wing. Skip past left side to Thacker. She'll drive free throw line. Kick out to Padilla for the three. It's up. No good. Save. Oh, she stepped on the line. Kirkendall tried to save it, but she didn't, so it'll be Ram basketball.
Well, we've got an update. It's the end of third. Lovington girls lead the Goddard girls 61-49.
We got 3:09 left here in the third period. Rams lead 36-21. Mayberry, right side to Ornelas. She stops for the three, puts it up off the rim, no good. Fulfer with the rebound. She has to kick it out. Great defense by the Bulldogs. A long three attempt is no good, and that will go out of bounds off of the Bulldogs.
That's happened a couple of times. The Bulldogs don't go get the ball. I'm not sure why. Even if you think it went out on them, if you got an easy one, just grab it. Don't let it go out of bounds. But
Kraft checked in for Harvey. Ornalis inbound. A long three by Van Leuven, and she drains it. She smiled all the way down the court. 39-21, Rams lead. Kraft on the right side, back up top to Badia. Back to Kraft, looks to drive. She does into the paint. Dumps off to Frederick. She loses the handle, but she keeps possession. Badia drives in, goes to pass, and she's fouled.
So they call that foul on who? Number 30? It's on Van Leuven. As Lujan will check back in for the Rams, and Rippey will get a break.
Bulldogs will inbound under their basket. Kraft to a streaking Padilla, and they're going to call her for traveling. Looks like her legs got caught up with another player's legs. Turnover for the Bulldogs. 2:13 left in the third period. Ornalis with the long three off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Bonda. Gets it out to Fulfer. Up top to Lujan. Left side to Ornalis. Lujan bounce pass on the left baseline to Bonda. Kick out to Ornalis in the paint to Van Leuven. Well, they're just working around. They really passed the ball around well and quickly. They get it up top, free throw line to Bonda. She puts it down, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound Frederick. Bounce pass to Kraft is stolen away by Lujan. Gets it to Ornalis. She drives in the paint, and she's fouled.
Either going to be on Kraft or they are going to call that on Kraft. That'll be her second as Hattie Harrison will check back into the ball game. Frederick will get a break.
39-21, Rams lead. 1:34 left in the third period. Rams will inbound the ball into their basket. Bonda looking, Ornalis looking to Lujan up top. Fulfer gives a head fake, drives in the paint, dumps off to Van Leuven on the right side. Back to Fulfer up top. Lujan top of the key. Ornalis on the left side, guarded by Thacker. Bounce pass, free throw line to Bonda. Back up top to Ornalis. Bulldogs doing a good job on their defense right now. Bounce pass right baseline to Bonda. Her shot is up, no good. Long rebound, chased down by Van Leuven, then knocked away by Padilla, but picked up by Lujan. Right side to Ornalis. Get pass on that left side to Bonda. She'll drive left baseline. Cut off by Kraft. Long pass left side to Van Leuven. Ornalis thought about the three. Drives into the paint. Scoop shot. Rolls around and goes in.
Pretty good take there. She got into the middle of the lane. Put up a little scooper.
41-21. Rams lead by 20. 42 seconds left in the third period. Padilla up top. Right side to Kraft. Back to Padilla. Top of the key. Kraft for three from the right side is up off the rim, no good. Rebound bounces around. Padilla runs in there and fouls Ornalis.
Checking into the ball game will be Harvey. Thacker will get a break.
14th foul on the Bulldogs, so the Rams will inbound under the Bulldog basket. Go the full length of the court with 26 seconds left. Clock running here in the third period. Ornalis cross half court. Tries to get top of the key. Stolen away by the Bulldogs. Padilla, 2-on-2. Drives all the way into the paint. Puts up the layup. No good, but she drew the foul, Joby.
She'll get to go to the line and shoot two. Biggest lead of the ball game for Portales right now, 20. But Kaylee can get them back to within 18 if she can knock these two down.
Foul was on Lujan, her first. Padilla's free throw is in and out. No good. But it was a shooting foul, so she'll line up and shoot her second one. 13 seconds left here in the third period. Free throw is up and rolls around, no good. Rebound Fulfer. Quickly to Ornalis down the court. Chased down by Harvey, though. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Ram basketball with 7 seconds left.
Harvey got there to it, but couldn't handle it. It went off her hands and out of bounds. Good effort.
So Bonda will inbound under their basket. Up top to Fulfer. Right side to Ornalis. 5 seconds. 4. Thought about the three. Gets it into Van Leuven. Blocked by Kirkendall. And that'll be the end of the quarter. So big quarter for the Patalis Rams as they lead the Bulldogs now 41-21. We're going to hear from these sponsors and be back with the fourth period after this.
Has there ever been a time in your life where you told God no? I know there has been in mine, and I've regretted it every time. My name is Robbie Ballou, and I'm the senior pastor here at Faith Baptist, and I'm going to invite you to come join us this Sunday at 10:30 as we're going to say yes to God in 2025.
Hi, my name is Josh Howard.
Hi, my name is Nate Alanis.
And we're the student pastors here at Faith Baptist Church, and we would love to invite you and your friends to join us here on the porch.
Every Wednesday at 6:15 p.m. we're going to be up here worshiping together and learning together, and we hope to see you guys up here next week.
Go Dogs.
All right, we're back with the fourth period here, Joby, and boy, the wheels kind of fell off that third period.
Yeah, tough one for the Lady Bulldogs. Patalis hits came out kind of hot. They hit a two and then back-to-back threes and kind of got a jump on the Lady Bulldogs, and we just never could get back on track after that. So they're going to have to battle here down by 20. They've got 8 minutes. It's a lot of time left. They're just going to have to play really tough defense and then make those shots count and make every free throw.
Now they're sitting in that zone, almost daring the Bulldogs to make threes. And then the Bulldogs trying to work it in the paint against that zone, so they're just sitting down there really tight. Harvey will take the inbound pass from Padilla. Right side to Kraft. Stolen away by Lujan, and then fouled by Harvey.
Nope, they're going to call it out of bounds on Lujan.
Okay.
I thought it was a foul as well, but yeah, it said it was out on Lujan.
Kraft will inbound to Harvey. Knocked away by Lujan. Harvey does come away with it, though. She'll set up the offense. Knocked away by Lujan, but calling her for a foul that time.
She is very aggressive.
She is.
Lujan, and does a good job playing that defense aggression. And now got a timeout taken?
Yeah, by Patalis. We're going to take one as well. Hear from Reagan Strength Restoration, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Injury, surgery, or illness can set you back, but you don't have to recover alone. At Artesia General Hospital, our rehabilitation services team provides physical, occupational, and speech therapy to help you regain strength, mobility, and confidence. Take the next step toward recovery. Call 575-736-8174 today to schedule an appointment and get back to living life to the fullest.
Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford Sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford Sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
Back with action here as Harvey takes an inbound pass, drives into the paint, has the ball knocked away, but she's fouled by Lujan again.
Another reach. That'll be her third and the team's third here in the fourth and final period.
Kraft will inbound under the Bulldog basket. Set the screens. Try to get it to Harvey, got it to Kraft. I don't know if she jumped from out of bounds, but they said it was good. Padilla, top of the key, looking to drive in the paint, has it stolen away by Lujan. Fast break down the court, guarded by Harvey, and she carried the ball. She outran the ball.
She's fast. Very, very quick, very fast. Got ahead of herself.
Had to reach back and bring it along. 7:20 left in the game. Harvey, cross half court. Picked up by Lujan. Left side to Padilla. Harvey go around the right side now. Kick it back over on the left side to Padilla. Free throw line to Kraft. Back out to Padilla. Her three is up. Bounces around, no good. And a rebound by Patalis and a foul by Artesia.
It's going to be on Hattie. It's going to be her fourth and the team's second here in the fourth period. Whitmire will get up and come in. She'll check in, looks like, for Hattie.
That's where you remember that one reaching foul up here in the zone that she got. You know, those come back and get you here later in the game. 6:54 left in the game. Ornalis, left side to Lujan. Van Leuven at the elbow. Kick it back out. Almost stolen away by Whitmire. Ornalis drives the paint. Bounce pass through Bonda's legs and out of bounds.
Did he call a foul?
Oh, he did call a foul.
Was that on Jenna? Nope. Ashton Kraft, her second team foul.
6:40 left here in the game. Portales leads 41-21. They'll inbound under their basket. Ornalis to Van Leuven. Goes up and fouled by Kirkendall. And she made the basket.
Able to knock it down. So the old-fashioned three-point play effort here for Van Leuven.
So Van Leuven will go to the free throw line. She's a senior center for the Portales Rams. 43-21 is the lead. Herron looking to extend that, and she does by making the free throw. 44-21. Portales leads. Harvey across the timeline, goes left side to Padilla. Back up top to Harvey, right side to Kraft. Long three by Kraft is no good, but chased down by Padilla. Her shot is up, no good. Bulldogs. Kraft comes away with the rebound. Back up top to Harvey. Right side to Kraft. Back up top to Harvey, left side to Padilla. Boy, they're doubling down on Kirkendall underneath. Left side to Padilla, looks to drive, cut off by Ornalis. Harvey with the three, that's off the glass, no good, and Harvey flies in there and fouls Ornalis.
Good effort there. Just a good block out by Ornelas.
44-21, exactly 6 seconds left here in the game. 6 minutes. As soon as you looked at me, I thought, what did I say wrong? Bonda drives left baseline and passes to Mayberry, goes out of bounds. Bulldog basketball. You thought what?
Just went off her hands. I thought, did I see that wrong? I looked up and then I looked at you. Did you say 6 seconds?
I made you both look.
Made me look.
5:45 left in the game. Bulldog basketball as Harvey brings it across half court. Oh, goes through Kraft's hands and out of bounds.
Checking back in is Rippey, and Ornelas will get a break for the Rams.
Kind of flat now with the big lead Portales has, 44-21. Students trying to get something going here. They're cheering for the Lady Bulldogs. Van Leuven baseline, bounce pass kick, three up by Rippey, and that is good, and there's a foul called.
They're going to count the basket. There was a push underneath. Calling it on 33, Van Leuven. Oh, no, on Rippey.
Bonda.
On Bonda. Man.
We're not doing well here at the end of the game.
Well, he said Rippey, so that's why I said it. I was looking at, but anyway.
He changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second foul on Bonda. 47-21 as the basket did count. Harvey up top, left side to Padilla, back up top to Harvey. Free throw line to Jenna, turnaround jumper by her is no good. Harrison fighting for that rebound. Padilla rolling on the ground for it, and we're going to have a jump ball called, and it will be Ram basketball.
Checking back in will be Fulfer for the Rams. Bonda will get a break.
Rippey will come across half court with it on the right side to Mayberry. Drives baseline, 10-foot jumper is up, rolls around, and goes in.
That was a nice take there by Mayberry, a sophomore.
49-21, Rams lead. Harrison on the right side, skip pass left side to Padilla. She'll drive all the way in, put it off the glass, it's good, and a foul is called.
The old-fashioned three-point play here for Kaylee. They called that foul on Van Leuven. That'll be her third and the team's fourth.
She did a good job. Van Leuven set up there, and she just kind of moved her body around her to get around the block and made the shot and drew the foul.
Yeah, good body control by Kaylee.
Free throw is good. 49-24. Rams lead. 4:29 left in the game. Rippey, right side to Mayberry. She'll drive that baseline again, put it the same jump shot. It'll roll around, not go this time. Out of bounds, and Ram basketball.
I miss Frederick checking into the ball game, so she's out there with Harvey, Whitmire, Harrison, and Kaylee.
Lujan to Rippey. Her three is up, and it is good.
That's her second here in the second half. Both of them just nothing but net.
And she leads all scorers now with 12. That pass goes off of Harrison and out of bounds. Another turnover for the Bulldogs. 4 minutes left here in the game. Lujan almost stolen away by Padilla, gets it to Fulfer. Pass on this right side to Mayberry, kicks it back up top to Rippey. She'll drive to the elbow and put up a shot, no good. Padilla with the rebound, trying to go around that right side, but hounded by Lujan. And they blew their whistle, and I don't know what they called. What'd they call?
Out of bounds on Portales, I guess.
Huh. Okay. Harvey gets the basketball. Free throw line to Jenna. Jenna tries to, well, she splits the double team, has it rolled away, but Harrison gets it back to Harvey. Bounce pass in the paint, stolen away by Rippey. Get it to Lujan, and chased down by Jenna from behind, and Frederick comes away with it. Boy, just a mad scramble for the ball. Fulfer knocked to the court. No call, and that goes out of bounds on the Rams.
That was a wild chain of event there.
There was like 4 fouls on both teams.
I know.
But the refs are thinking, let's just get this over with.
I don't know, I guess.
52-24, Rams lead. It wasn't one way, it was both ways there.
Right.
Good hustle by both teams. Whitmire at the free throw line, kicks it out to Padilla. Her three is up, off the glass, no good. Rebound chased down by Whitmire. She'll bring it back up to the top. Drive it at the free throw line, tied up by Lujan. And they're going to call jump ball, Bulldog basketball. Well, Lujan did a good job there. She was dribbling by her. She just reached in and put both hands on the ball and didn't let Jenna let it go. Bulldogs will inbound. Whitmire underneath their own basket. Baseline to Harrison. Goes out of bounds.
Lujan again.
She plays some really tough defense.
Yeah, she's quick as lightning.
2:55 left in the game. Whitmire again going to inbound under the Bulldog basket. Lujan knocks it out of bounds again.
They've seen that play by the Bulldogs. It's worked pretty good for them all year long, but they're doing a great job defending it.
A lot of film to watch and breaking it down and analyzing, so good job by the coaches, having them ready for it. Harrison, guarded by Van Leuven, gets it to Padilla. She's cut off. Harrison in the paint for a jump shot, misses. Rebound Frederick, no good. Rebound Padilla. She's going to drive in there, and she's fouled by Lujan.
That'll be the 15th foul, so that should put Kaylee on the line to shoot 2.
That's Lujan's 4th foul. Padilla will go to the line for the Bulldogs. They trail 52-24, 2:41 left here in the game. Padilla is in and out, no good. It's almost can't buy a free throw tonight.
That's been tough from the line for the Lady Bulldogs.
Kaylee will put up the second free throw, and it rolls around, no good. Rebound by Rippey, comes across half court. Bounce pass to Lujan on the right side. Jumps off to Fulfer, drive right baseline all the way in. Jump shot off the glass, and it's good.
Really good ball control there by Fulfer.
That's her 11th point in the game. 54-24. They now lead by 30 over the Bulldogs. Right side to Padilla, back up top. Harvey, left side to Harrison. Left baseline to Padilla. She drives, puts it off the glass, and it's good.
Again, perfect control there by Kaylee. She went down that baseline, put it up and in.
Lujan, bounce pass to Van Leuven at the elbow. Kick out to Rippey. Her right three from the right baseline, no good. Rebound being fought for. Harrison comes away with it. Gets it to Padilla on the right side, and she'll try to get it to a streaky Whitmire. She does, and her layup is good.
Great look there for Kaylee. She saw her and made a quick decision, fired it to her, and Whitmire finishes.
54-28. Bulldogs trail. Van Leuven in the paint off the glass. Good defense by Whitmire. Is no good. Rebound by Mayberry and a foul by Artesia.
going to be on Jenna. Both teams a double bonus with 1:30 to go. As on a shooting foul, but they are both in the double bonus. It's final. Levington girls defeat Goddard girls 78-61.
So Levington goes 2-0 in district, right? No, 1-1. We beat them. That's right. As Mayberry misses the first free throw. Score remains 54-28 here. As Portales is going to come away with the win here in Artesia tonight. Mayberry's second free throw is nothing but net. 1:29 left in the game. Harvey left side to Padilla. They work it around to Harrison on the right side. Jenna drives right baseline, all the way into the paint, up and under, no good. She gets her own rebound, and then she's fouled on the second shot.
Pretty good defense there by Van Leuven, but she got into the body, did Jenna, and that's where the call was made. That was her fourth personal foul. So with 1:11 to go, Jenna will step up to shoot a couple.
First free throw is good.
Oh, I was yelling at Robbie. Sorry about that.
All right.
Got some checking in here. So it's Cerna, number 14, Bonda, and there was a third young lady that came in, 25, Lucero.
Yeah. Second free throw is good by Jenna, 55-30, 1:09 clock running left in the game. Fulfer, right side to Delaney Bonda. They'll get it to Fulfer. She thought about the three and decided not to. Left side to Cerna. Bonda to Bonda, off no good. Rebound fought for. Harrison comes away with it. Frederick to Padilla to Whitmire in the paint. Her jump shot is no good, but she's fouled.
So Jenna back to the line. That's going to be on number 25. That's Brielle Lucero, a freshman for the Portales Rams.
So Jenna will go to the line for the Lady Bulldogs, trailing by 25. I think the lead's been up to 30 at one point. Jenna rolls around and it does not go in. So she'll line up for the second free throw. And that one is nothing but net. 55-31, Bulldogs trail. Fulfer. Get it to Maley. Back to Fulfer, right side to Cerna. And they're going to call a foul on Whitmire.
That may be her fifth. It is. So Jenna fouls out of the ballgame. Checking in will be Kraft.
30 seconds left here in the game. As Cerna, the senior guard, goes to the free throw line for the Rams. That free throw is off the back of the rim. Does not go in. Score remains 55-31. Aylin Cerna, second free throw, rolls around no good. Rebound fought for, and we're going to call a jump ball. Good job by Frederick and Fulfer. They both went up really high for that. Both had their hands on it, and neither one could pull it away from the other one. 27.6 seconds left in the game. Delaney Bonda will inbound for the Rams. Get it to Maley up top, and she's fouled.
It's going to be on Kaylee Padilla. That'll be her fourth.
So that'll put Miley Bonda at the free throw line. 26 seconds left in the game. And the lefty makes the first one. 56-31.
I finally figured out what I was doing wrong. I'm on one and you're on two. I had them backwards in my head.
And the second free throw is good.
Into the ball game, I figured it out.
At least we got it. 21 seconds left. 57-31, Rams lead. Harvey on the left side to Padilla. Back at the top of the key to Harvey. Right side to Kraft. She'll drive, cut off, dump off to Harris. Harris shot in the paint. It's not any good, but she's fouled. It's a 2 hour and 5 minutes for this game. No, wait, we start at 5:30. Yeah. Hour and 35 minutes. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. It's your turn to call a game. I told him a while ago, I'm tired of talking. I'm waiting for you to call the boys' game. 8 seconds left here in the game. Harrison's free throw is good. 57-32. 6 seconds, clock is running. Fulford cross half court. And a fight for the ball, and the Rams come away with it. So the Patalas Rams defeat the Artesia Lady Bulldogs tonight, 57-32. We're going to get the post-game, Guy Chevy post-game going. We'll see if the coach comes over to talk to us, and we'll be back after these messages.
This is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company. I'd like to invite you to come see us here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia. We're celebrating 99 years in business and take great pride in providing the very best in customer service and a hassle-free buying experience. We have a great selection of the most popular Chevy and GMC models, along with our hand-picked pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to seeing you here at 101 West Main in Artesia, or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Making a great deal better every day.
Hey y'all, it's Holly with Nels Floral. It's a new year and love is in the air. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. It's the perfect time to show someone how much you really love them. Nels Floral has top-of-the-line roses, gorgeous mixed bouquets, designer chocolates, and adorable cuddly soft plush you can't get anywhere else, and all the balloons to go with it. Remember, Nels Floral is your #1 stop for Valentine's Day, Friday, February 14th, 712 West Dallas Artesia, 575-746-3775, or online at nelsfloral.com.
All right, welcome back here to KSVP. We are joined by Coach Nick Rivera, and Coach, as always, we appreciate you guys coming over. I know the first thing you want to do is go in the locker room and talk, but thanks for coming over. We love to get the coach's perspective.
Yes, sir.
Kind of a tale of two halves there, so tell us, what y'all see tonight?
Well, I think we came in with a solid game plan as far as us is concerned. Defensively, offensively, the way we wanted to play them, we knew what they were going to do. But that's just a testimony to a solid team that knows what they want to do, that knows where they want to go with the ball. And we just didn't do what we planned out to do. And so it's a tough loss, but I don't think we need to let this define our district season. We still got 4 more games left. We got to see them again. We have Goddard on Friday, and so we know coming back to the next game, we got to be more prepared in what they want to do.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about before the game. You're coming into district play, right? You're working on that cohesiveness and figuring it out, and you come back, right?
Yeah.
On a loss like this,
100%.
We've got a lot more district games to go.
For sure.
And so we're looking forward to it. What do y'all see with Goddard, just real quick, coming in?
We know they're going to be scrappy. They're a lot more aggressive. They press. They really get after you. They shoot the ball. So we got to understand what they want to do. We got to understand and be ready to match their energy like we did, against Levington. And I think if we do that, there's no doubt in our minds that we can play with them.
Well, I don't know if you know yet, Levington defeated Goddard 78-61 tonight. So high-scoring game there.
Yeah, there you go, and that just goes to show you, one team can get beat, but then the next game they can lose or win. So we got to keep our head focused. We got to stay level-headed. I thought our preparation into the game was really good. It was just whether or not we were going to execute, and Portales just got the better of us today. But when we go back and see them, we're going to be ready.
All right, Coach. Well, we know this. Y'all are going to work on them, and we'll come out different game, ready to go Friday night.
Ready to go.
We're looking forward to it.
Yes, sir.
All right. As always, thanks for coming over, Coach, and speaking to us. We're going to get the Guy Chevy halftime show or end of the game going, and then hear from these messages, and we'll be back with boys action. So don't go anywhere. Artesia boys basketball against the Portales Rams district action.
911, what's your emergency?
Oh my gosh, this guy in front of me is all over the road.
Save us all. Make the call. Report DWI.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We